Oh, oh, Argonon. Продолжаем. Доброго всем времени суток, дорогие друзья. С вами максон, утихи. Продолжаем перепроходить Депонию. Бессознательный. То есть надо в любом случае спросить.
Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No.
Yeah, I knew it. Why aren't
you mean... Why am I doing just the same? Because some joker removed the magnets from...
Hey, I've been running around getting things and, picking and things like...
Well, how about you? Then we can find... See?
Roof...
Магниты, они есть у меня. Бля. Короче, нет. Пропустить в любом случае нельзя будет. Вот этот. Этот. Ну, вот так. Ай, блядь. Гонза еще. Понял. Проебался. То бишь... Нет. Вот этот, ну вот этот. Ага. Так, номерок 63.
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be
after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that.
But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh yeah, that's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back.
Так.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the hack. Main thing is that it worked. I can still... I'll net bull. Aw, does that upset you? Well, or draw blood from it in this case. Bull's blood. Check.
Живительное благо, богатая энергия вода, чистая вода. Так, а эту хрень, по-моему, не получится открыть отмычкой.
Luckily, I'm. What? Not even. What kind of a lockpick is this?
Стоп.
This is Wenzel's. He'll be. I bet he'll be pretty He'll start shaking. Why am I not as cool and daring? I also want to experience. But deep down in his heart, he'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy. Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting your way, right?
Indeed.
Never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the red rust sea. Exactly.
that darn human. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but
Well, that's settled then.
have you heard about?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Where there's someone that needs rescuing, I'm there.
All right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number, but then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance, but like this.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one has lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think let's be honest.
Whatever you...
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're late.
Exactly.
Губка, берем. Чупапя, муняня. Так. Не бы вот номерочек поменять.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Угу.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I? Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Ugh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space. Like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
What was that?
They're gift. You hand them in, and no, you can't have...
Then why are they called... I've got...
I've been... But here you still... Hands off.
What? I'm just...
Browsing is what paying customers do. What do you mean?
Weights, all the things you need.
Hey, stop! What exactly?
I just thought then I can use them. Some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all the...
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough That I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands off.
All right, all right. Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look.
Such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Угу.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Малыш. Так, ручная горелка, воронка, ракета.
Well, black. That's good. Did I get it? No.
Угу. Стопарик.
I don't like that. A pinch of black. One stimulant. I'll call this blend Rufus Reference, the maiden or savior. I'm sure I can boost his morale with this pick-me-up.
Так.
Huh. The arrow. I'm as deadly, but much.
What the... A dart?
A little longer. And
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike. Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family picture to insulate our wedding.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Так, ну купоны потребуются потом.
This was...
Так.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exact. See you.
Rufus.
Exact.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
I'll skip. Don't let the...
Угу. Так, ну ладно.
Poor Wenzel. His... Quick. Wenzel?
I'm down here. Come quick. You won't believe your eyes.
Instead, his cellar bad luck. What's up, Wenzel? Well, Wenzel, maybe you should. Sometimes you just think you struck water. Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich.
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Так. Надо тут попробовать всем открыть дверь машины. Ничего не получится.
Luckily. What? What kind of a...
бурмашинкой.
Damn. On the other. If you know the trick, you don't even have. On the other hand, if you know the.
He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the three. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now...
Goal is supposed to live at your. Don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa, are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysium girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Lucas, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Panic who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you would...
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you would...
That's too...
How exceptionally I've made my decision.
I'm still...
Finally, are we done here?
You...
Now...
What?
Well, he was the most egocentric and
That's a lie.
Oh, yeah? What do you think? Because he didn't, not even for his own... Pretty ironic that you've become just as
Egotistic? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop.
Well, get up. Your father installed... He
I can't.
Well, the only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window. You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's tradition. If only your father were... You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh, yeah, you mean he's...
You don't even know what real work is. If you put in a little more effort, you could have...
My father's footsteps led away from this, and I'll get away from this rotten...
And you think you'll reach your goal without a... I'm beginning to understand.
The girl...
Wrong. I've already... Fought my way to...
No.
Well...
He's gone. Well, never mind. I doubt this would be my idea. That's what... What's this? A hidden... Oh, looks like... My dad...
Ключик.
This might be unnecessarily... Get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet. I must have found clear water.
Богатая энергия вода остается лишь. Остается лишь богатая энергия вода. А,
The water's still... This for... I think I'm making good progress.
Stop the post!
Until when?
Until the signs...
But there's no clock there.
Very and now.
так. Ну да, тут я уже, в принципе, все сделал. Так, надо только ключи от машины.
Exact.
What exact...
What do you think? We search for most of the time. Track. For instance, I have a whole collection of cards.
Maybe you have...
What was your...
Sugar.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right.
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your...
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you.
Одноразовая работа.
Hello again.
Hey. Bye, sir.
So you have...
Seems like it.
Все, ключик есть.
I want the battery. Cool. I already have the special... Into the tank you go. So, the ingredients.
Wonderful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure. Nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job. Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, I got this thing. I'll come back later, okay?
Так, есть.
Wakey. See how that... Hey.
Hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
That's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for...
Да-да-да.
I suggest not to move her in this condition. What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead? No. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive. So, she's asleep. Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken. A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom. I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first. Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus.
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I don't know your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl. What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician. And I, her act...
looky here, Wenzel. Did somebody drop food?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I...
Huh. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10... But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Gold. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good. But do it someplace.
Could you leave?
No.
But
No.
bummer.
Well, then you're welcome. Not literally.
Пора.
Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry. Your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Don't even think about it. It's mine.
Keep your...
This is...
What? What makes you...
Oh, all right. But hey, and then I'm expecting an...
I'm getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard for...
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope. Thieves! Police mode active. No one leave.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving Mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't?
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're...
Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Are you alright?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course.
She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal?
Toodle doodle doodle. Pups?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Pups?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny. Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home? I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, good old granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Num 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka swonka kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer now. After all,
He'll reward you generously.
general?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for...
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can... He's certainly
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression.
Contact I would be so very...
I'm sorry, I don't know if I could...
Can speak a boo.
But...
Bootem sw...
No, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous? I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Так, а это, по-моему, не надо трогать.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what?
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Да, 3 штучки.
Postage B. Error. Postage paid is twice packages of postage level 2 padding with bubble wrap. Pop. Ha ha ha. 1 medium weight package. Pigeon from medium pigeonhole.
Так,
Error.
All right. A gadget. Well, so I love to play.
так, блядь. Простите, я помню, блядь, уже. Я уже не помню, как там, блядь. Так, этому надо дать успокоительное. Все-таки.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated. Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched. Pop. Pop. Ha ha ha. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, yeah. Error.
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh well, we're supposed to. Someone. One for now and one for the rest.
Два запасных котика. Что за ебуля? Так. Три, 6, 4, 9. 3, 6, 4, 9. Изи-пизи, блядь. О, здорово.
Now he's in the hall. Here he's hurting the foot.
А вот и Deponia, блядь. Опа, птичка. Да. Спидран. Так. Стоп, куда еще одного? Блять. Нет, звонок не нужен. Блять, я не помню. Блять.
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could. Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Шуточка, понимаю.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Да, вечером. Я сейчас уже не уеду.
Smart animal.
Ты, наоборот, как раз пораньше вернулся. Опа.
What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes
Those are all lies, you hear?
Да, попугай пиздец.
Cheap lies.
Попугаю реально пиздец. Девчонка ему все секреты, блядь, хуярила. Сейчас мы попугайчика. Вот сюда вот, блядь. Блядь. Аварийный телефон.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report? Rufus, I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Ядерная катастрофа.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Вообще кузнечика, блядь. Так. Достаточно ли этого, я не помню. А, да. Так. Здесь микрофон. И наушники.
Ready to go. Hello? Is anyone there?
Да.
Cletus?
Chunk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding.
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Так.
Searching for my fiancée, calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly she is.
Cletus? Cletus!
Давай, конечно, удачки.
This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
Of course I'm on the phone. And where are you? On the Organon Cruiser? Or Elysium?
That's none of your business.
Well, I need a few answers from you before we talk about your fiancé.
Answers depends on what you want to know.
What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon Cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Has your fiancé always been,
What are you talking about?
nothing, forget it. Nothing, forget it. Okay, let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but purely hypothetical assumption.
Гипотетическое.
Time and get her to me.
really love her, don't you? And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just chewing the fat. No further.
Very good. Maybe we can go.
Yeah. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for gold.
What do you think I am, a fool? If you're trying to squeeze more money out of me, you better just say so. Well, what do you want?
No reward is worth all this trouble.
Everyone has a... So why don't you... What do you want?
I want...
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
No?
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way. Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the lower Ascension station. I'll be waiting on... Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. What didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station. Down on the... up...
Балдеж, так.
Up on top of the platform. Huh. Easy as pie. Elysium?
Пара-пара-па-пам-пам. А, этот котик нужен будет, понял, все, вспомнил.
Holy crap! Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
Так, ну значит сейчас гол пропадет, да. Угу. Да, это мы знаем.
But where is gold? What the... Hey! What are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you. Finally, I brought you to just...
What is that supposed to mean? It's me!
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities,
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
theft.
I'm innocent! Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for gold. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed her room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair! I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysium?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel. None other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus. Bailiff Argus. Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, Bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Really, well done.
Shut up. What was that sound? How the... Emergency! Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional.
Hmm.
Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails. Wenzel!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Ah!
Tony? You?
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Gold?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? Why is he dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
Oh. And who the heck is Gold?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the?
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun. Go! I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up. Organ on.
You're already
No excuses. Suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
He hasn't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast. Good. Uh-oh. What?
Imminent blast!
Our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and plan. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
Ah.
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh. Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, and a way to get... Let's go! Oh. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor suck. Oh, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. Gold. Damn.
Так, ну, тут делать больше нечего.
If I had, in any case,
Конечно, не работает.
stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere. Whoa, who's that?
A lusty grain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Hey, you. Oops. Boy, oh boy, it's lucky. Ooh, this is a... Ha!
Так.
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Orgonaut?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcast. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a commie. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you. Daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't breathe.
Exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Spare parts, surgery, what a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment. But you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
When you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate. Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know the problems, only challenges.
No, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bite doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. Oh, you know, that's supposed to be.
Better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shut. And what a stroke of luck. I've just found one. Here you go.
Hey, Grace, this is exactly what I need.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I didn't. Next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes. Keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place then. It has to be destiny that our paths cross.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? That's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, do it yourself.
Mhm.
Why win?
You see,
Ha! You said it. Why do you ask?
a friend of mine knows this woman that she's really got something, but kind of engaged.
Oh, my, Rufus. You sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubicle body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh? I see. Well, I hope...
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend, yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have fun. There's enough for the both of us.
I have to
Be safe. Oh, and visit.
Так.
Let's give it a try. Whoops. Where's it? Oh, there. And there. And there. And here's Am. What's it? Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. Off into the inventory with it. I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
Так, авиальный сюда.
And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Let's give it a try. With asthma. A cool, exploding... Off we go! Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo! Wow, what a... Hey, wait a second. And more...
Так.
Yep. I don't have any. This says that doesn't matter. I can't take off without gold. Yippee! Yaha! Again, the lever!
Так. 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 Крану. Ногу сиденья.
You don't need yoga if you're
И...
what? Uh-oh. No, no. Whew. Not again. What? No, no, no. Whew. Not again.
Так. Проебал. Не то.
Here. Wonder where it is. Stop. Don't throw.
Ключик берем. Тряпочка и зеркало. Оп. Ладно.
And what's this? Honestly planning on using my precious alcohol goes either into the liver, so please stop.
Hi there. Oh. I have a book. Nothing there.
You want DI? Be sick.
Так. Хорошо, наверх. Контрольный.
Let's see. The signal is
Бля, рано. Ебался, теперь побольше действий надо бы делать, ладно.
Oh, looks like I. Yippee! Yaha! Again, the lever!
Ноги хватит. Так.
I was not the whole.
Did I tell you that I have?
What the? So what's the big idea? I'm a doctor. Amongst, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undercut? Wipe the bottleneck clean. What?
Так, отлично. Есть. Вверх, рычаг. Вниз. Путепровод.
Tetanus-inducing rust. Oh,
Так, у нас есть рычаг. Теперь краном.
child. That letter ready?
Сейчас не получится. Надо скажем, медитировать. Так.
I'm usually totally laid back. Must be the fumes from the Malkin dogs.
Да-да-да-да-да.
Hi there. Oh! I have escape him.
Doc, I'm a little highly strung.
I can see that. Look at you. The hands, the eyes, the hair.
Huh?
You should do something about it. Unrest is a handyman's death. If I get too twitchy, I meditate.
Meditate?
Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. What's wrong? You're not fixed. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then finally, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask. Got everything?
Так, за головой есть.
Horizon? Here we go. Pumpu! I am a Pumpu! Yeah, I'm much more relaxed now. Huh? Why is my leg shaking like that? On second thought, maybe... Leg behind fixed here.
Так. Блять, не помню эту хуйню. Блять, все-таки море, что ли, бля?
Huh? Oh, I'm leg fix it here. Papa. And now. I think it's working, but I can't chew my tongue. Oh, that will do. Wow. Once again, that Rufus, Rufus, yeah!
За работу. Блять.
And I thought you were making. Never mind. This will be. Yep. I don't have any.
Так. Надо выехать сюда. Меняет направление желтого. Должно направлять направление зеленого. А, нет, если исправить направление зеленого, тогда... Это будет хуёво. Что да, это повернется наверх. Так. Если красного, то... Так, окей, желтого. Похуй. Так, сюда. Так, значит, сюда, сюда. Сюда, 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 сюда. Вжуньк. Вжуньк. Да, будет переключатель. И что надо переключить? Переключить надо будет красный. Переключить надо будет красный. Всего направлено влево. Потом сюда, сюда, сюда.
Yeah. Now we're really going places. Check it out, babe. Rufus, you really are the best. True. So very true. If you like that, then you...
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say, My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll send a helmet fax to the bailiff immediately.
You two are shitting me, right? Hold on for a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too.
Guys, strange. According to the soul barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed. My sock spectrometer is still processing the data. Guys,
So it can't be an earthquake.
wait. My kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
Элементарно, Ватсон. Когда знаешь, что делать.
I'm not an easy man to they call it. And what the lower? I did it. You see that? Oops. Luckily, it'll be a downhill. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be cool, or
Быстрый, веселый. Быстрый, веселый способ, блять. Да.
But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay, except for the reward. But it's all about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
Продолжаем. Продолжаем, ёпта. Что писал?
Well, you'll be safe here for now. You just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Cletus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a... The view should be different. Hey. What the... Oh. Not read. It can't be... Now it's set to calculate. Now it's set to caution. The switches, there are 3 on this side. Chewing gum. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control.
Choose.
I should have said which. Yummy. They had the wow. Any food. Oh, I wanted that.
Так. Фосфорная вата. Пу-пу-ру-пу-ру-пу-пу.
Wow.
А, блять.
I believe there's at least
Камушек.
R-U-F. That
Так, пожевать.
I'll keep the rest for much later.
Так. Блять, свернул игру. Бывает. Так, фосфорная вата. Заранее.
Hey, I thought I left that behind at the crane.
Так, помыть. Помыть говно.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap. What an the cable boat leaving Deponia, just like I will be doing soon. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Crap. A piece of glass. Someone has scribbled. It must be the. At least it's exactly where a. Now we'll have to use some. There are still. Well, I'll have that.
Так, в пизду решать головоломку.
Why isn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in. Damn thing. You're supposed to. Oops. Elevator code now. Damn it. The system. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah.
Руфус.
But the chewing gum still.
Жвачку берем.
But it's no better.
А вот жвачечку мы берем.
All I need is a weapon.
Так, ну да, все. Пароль к лифту сброшен.
R-U-F-U. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy? Well, so far so. What's that sound?
Гондоны прибыли.
An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to think.
Украшения берем.
are the same organons that were threatening Goal. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, maybe a whiff. So what am I gonna do now? Guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant.
Mm-hmm.
No Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Sure. Here he comes.
At ease, Bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before... Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly no good, and I can never allow Goal to fall into first. I'm gonna have a chunk help him if he tries to deceive me. I could make... but I'll wait until I really need something like... My own slingshot had only...
Ладно, сперва надо побазарить с этим гандоном.
Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself. Boy, I'm not with the discourtesies. Where is Goal? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Goal, no deal. So what now? What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia. Boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Logically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the non-star. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte! Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. sure. I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven himself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge, to be precise. It's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I see. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here. Hands off! That's not a toy, but it's something.
Так, ну это понятно сам.
There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that. Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent crashes. Find work. Tidy up for once. Get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the litter bug now? Huh? Who's the litter bug now? Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia. You think? Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Hey, yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here. Stop repeating everything you say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Grrr.
I'll go and fetch Bucket. Hands off. Damn.
Так. Парам-пам-пам-пам-пам.
I could make not a bad, but a stone. No. I can't get the organ. With this, but there's still something missing besides. I could, but I'll keep the rest of my own slingshot had a similar. Only I could.
Хуяк.
Deadly project. That doesn't, which is a bit of ammunition.
All hands, battle stations. Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. Time. together now. All might as well. Might as well.
А, сами волосы, то бишь бензобак. Так. Есть.
Stop.
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the...
Well, you can't really see.
Somehow, I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Так. Без картриджа не пускают, блядь.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. No, that is none of your business. You take me to go, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? I can't... Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots. Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Impossible. Goal is on... What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so. Yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Gold's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia. So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love it, don't you?
Так, есть.
This time.
Stop.
Так, это мы все видели.
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course.
Угу.
Oh boy, I think I can get rid of it. I doubt they'll fall for that a second.
Угу.
Great. Seems to go worry, babe. Rufus.
Дзынь. Today.
Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, God! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself? A monster. No normal human being could open.
Ну, у нас есть рычаг. Так, чтобы пройти дальше, надо сделать следующее. Нужен, ёпта, анчоус. А, блядь, не так.
Let there be. Not a. I'll hang. Here I am.
Так, чекнем. Соломинка потом надо будет. Понял, вспомнил.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. Just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to be? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Orgonon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Orgonon blow up Deponia?
I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential. My question is this. I have to find a way to wake up Gold.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second. Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board
Pain track. Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me.
Yes.
Yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we should scrap the thing, and you're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her too because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, she is not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Так, открываем ящичек.
There. Let's get rid of the key. What? A small brush, miniature bellows. I want to clean it. Ah, yes. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff. Goals, memory caution. Ah, well, we'll have that clean.
Еще надо метелку, да, метелку для пыли.
I use it to clean the tanks.
Sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as... I know what I'm...
Не пропускаем.
That's new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you...
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me.
Блять. Окей.
Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes. And they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No? Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital wall. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
I'll explain. I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implants
Сука.
malfunctioned. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon as our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often? What garbage team? I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Hey, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first. Some mud, sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe.
Easier to get off as Cletus. You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh.
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Заработал.
I think it's best. Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we are searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something.
Вернулась нога. Бульк.
I'll save my help.
Ow! What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty
Что
miserable.
не повезло.
Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Well, as long as the top is down. I'll save my... Ow! I'll save my... Ow! I'll save my...
Сюда надо.
I'll save my...
Нет, не сюда.
Ow! Ow! As long as it... I'll save my...
М,
I'll save my. I'll save my. I'll save my tele. I'll save my. Nah. Ow. I'll save my. I'll save my.
Сука, а откуда до клаксона тут дотянуться? Чуть не помню.
Ow. I'll save my. Ow. I'll save. Ow. As long as.
А, вот труба, блядь.
Ow.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow. A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal. What was that? Now, hello, who's there? You're paranoid 20.
Damn. Rip.
What was that? Now hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid 2017.
Блядь.
Or. I'll save my. I'll save my telephone. No. The organons would. No? Maybe this bu- I'll save my. I'll save. No?
Так, и спуститься тоже нельзя.
I'll save.
Бля. Вот это я, блядь, не помню, сука.
That's. I'll save my. I can't get it. The organ.
И ведь не спуститься, блядь.
I'll save my.
Блядь.
Finally, I can get over.
What? Don't forget it. Now hello? Hello, who's there? You're
Зим бомба.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Come on. We need to hurry.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Go.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponia.
To bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup.
Сука, как же он, блядь, стелет.
On the contrary, honey bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough. You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss.
Видимо.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Gold must be deleted. And we need the ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally, I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with gold. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of sweat. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah, what's your douche? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. You too. And you're planning date me.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? Let's see who's...
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? My
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the well, almost as good as my handmade disguise. The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket of market, let alone carry two bags. I'll put my stuff here for...
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? Alright, that's enough. So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass. Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch! No, don't! Ha! Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go to Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Go. He hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Go.
Я пытался выложить картridж, ебаный стыд.
Go. Listen, you don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for yet a third time.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Если бы, блядь. Да.
No, don't. I know that you need to go easy on the back. And once we're back in Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay? Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Say Goal.
Yes.
It's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well...
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
It's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
Alright then.
Эх, бляха-муха.
You have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Мистер Абламинго.
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Con man erases my memory, poses as my fiance, and also gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay, okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful. Ooh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more. Ugh, lace underwear for men. He can keep.
Ну и мистер Абламинго сейчас. Сейчас прибудет.
Yes, Bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving.
Картридж, картридж, картридж.
It's now or never. I'd rather not. No time. They could be.
Блин. Заплутал. Да, сука, не туда нажимаю.
Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable port is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting reports from me. I couldn't but how shall I put it? My back is troubled. I don't do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Gold's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
What is going on here?
The organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff, but I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be weak. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you later, you'll at least have a chance at saving gold. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement? Never. Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than gold's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realized that you brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet the gold would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding. I hate that guy.
Cletus? What? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Більше капсула з веслами.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers! No!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
See you later.
No, stop!
Уху. Полетаем, блять.
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
Я потерял ботинок. Вот это обида. Проебать ботинок.
There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled. The brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. A world has been rescued that he did detest. Who'd have guessed? I attest you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores like washing the dishes to the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message at its core is like a huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Yeah. Ну, кайфовая игруха, конечно, кайфовая. Конечно же, не концовка, ёпта. Залетаю, блять, залетаю. Так, да, теперь можно пойти чугить. Что ж, спасибо за просмотр, удачки,